It's your girl Andrea Alexis back with another episode of Power You Podcast. I have Coop with me. Coop, how you feeling?
I'm good. I'm good.
That's what's up. We have a special guest in the building. MK, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Let the people know your name, girl.
Well, it's Mikala Leinani, but I do go by MK because a lot of people can't pronounce that.
Say it one more time.
Mikala Leinani.
Y'all ain't know she was Hawaiian, did y'all?
But I ain't.
Said, but I ain't though.
Look, I'm Italian, so it's like, oh.
Really? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
From Sicily.
She
Well,
got
I'm
a
from Sicily, but
You're
the family's
from-
from
yeah.
Sicily. Yeah.
she got a lot going on down there.
What all do you do? Now, the people might have seen you on the Dirty D series, but what all do you do?
Well, and including an actress, I am also a podcaster. I have my own clothing brand. I like it raw clothing as well. Shoot. And I do a lot of healing, honestly. I'm more so into spirituality and getting a grasp on the true meaning of what life is. So I really just focus on that more so. And I'm also in real estate, so different
Got a lot
rentals.
going on.
Yeah. You know, you gotta
You gotta get it one way or another. Now,
Mhm.
healing. How do you do that? What is it that you do?
So I do a lot of meditation. I also do a lot of medicine sessions, which is taking shrooms. I will say this: if people want to take shrooms, I advise it be for healing.
Yeah.
It's not a game.
To be hallucinating and stuff. That's what I keep hearing.
And
It's not
even
a game.
It's not really even. I mean, you will hallucinate, but it's more so you have to respect the medicine because this is something different.
Yeah.
It's not I'm about to just eat it and see what
Right.
I can see. Nah.
Oh, wow.
You gon'
see some shit.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
all about you. So I'm healing.
So funny thing, did it before one time. Little piece. I was the wrong thing. I was on the golf course. I seen some shit. I seen little eyeballs, but it was actually stuff on the golf course, running around late night. It was nighttime.
Ooh.
That's
So,
scary.
Yeah.
It was scary, but I just stayed inside the little thing and didn't come out. I just did it by
You
myself.
probably was in Debo's pigeon coop too, huh?
It felt like it. It felt like it. But I didn't have a bad trip, as they call it.
But there's no such thing as a bad trip. And that's what I want people to know. It's when you're going through these sessions, first you need to set intention.
Right.
And you always need to make sure your space is set. Cleanse your space and make sure you're somewhere you know and feel safe.
That's what it was.
But when you do see these things, you have to understand and understand that what you're seeing is you. So people have these bad trips and they're so scared. You're afraid of yourself. So this is what shrooms does. It brings yourself out of you and all the things that you've been suppressing for years upon lifetime, you know?
So then after you do that, and then, so what happens next? Like, okay, after you
Nothing.
you eat them and you see or whatever you see or don't see.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
what's the
see,
process?
I feel, and I hear. It really just depends on like your type of capabilities.
Okay.
Different people have different power. But personally, I see things and I hear a lot.
Yeah.
But I set my intentions. It lasts probably a good 7 to 8 hours for me.
Yeah.
Especially because who I get it from is very strong. And I actually just made a post. So if y'all want to see who I get it from, go onto my Instagram and look at my story, and go get you some. But
How often?
it just really depends. I probably did it
could a
4
person
times
do it?
this month.
Okay.
But should I feel called to do more, I will. But I mean, after you are done with a session, you really just integrate everything that you learned. You have to take what you learned seriously, but you integrate it into your real life. And honestly, it really does heal you. A lot of my anxiety, worry of being too blatantly honest that it hurt somebody, that was
the issue at
alleviated.
first. Okay.
Yeah.
So, what got you into?
that was one of my next questions.
Yeah, what got you into this? Yeah,
Yeah, girl, tell the
because
people.
I know this is what I do now.
Not like your sister.
No, not even my sister. I had a friend, and she was into it, but before she got into it, it was like something got her there because she was like going through something. So I want to know what got you there.
Well, it was probably at this point maybe a 10-year journey to get me to taking shrooms because I finally took shrooms this year.
Okay.
But I wasn't
First time.
Yeah. Now I've taken shrooms like probably 6-7 times, and we talking about it in a month. But
Yeah.
It was a 7-year relationship,
Mhm.
and I was taking care of the guy that I was with. When you're constantly pushing yourself and having to do and hold up a household, and I'm coming out of high school and I'm not having the assistance from the person that I'm with, it drains you.
Yeah.
And to be cheated on multiple times, seeing text messages to then literally, I got a text message from the dude I was with at the time saying, I'm not cheating on you. Look, first off, y'all niggas need to know. Women, we can find shit. Okay? I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm going to find the shit. I found this nigga location. He was in Flint cheating. I lived in Macomb. I pulled up tight on that nigga.
What happened? Wait a second, baby. I wasn't cheating.
Right. Why you gonna text me that? But I get in the car while him and the girl's fucking.
Wait, you hopped in the car that they were in?
Yeah, and
they was doing it while you hopped in?
Yeah.
Did they stop though?
They stopped looking like,
I'm not fucking.
Look, and I asked her, I looked back and I said, so is the dick good? Because the dick wasn't good for me. Ever. Like, I ain't never
So you stayed around 7 years ahead.
Wait, hold on.
You don't even know, bro.
I don't know him.
He trying to defend him.
I'm not trying to defend him. I'm just this the thing. You said it wasn't good. But where you stayed at?
In her house.
No, where was you at the time before you went? Macomb?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And he was in Flint?
No,
that wasn't the reason. That wasn't the reason why she went over the penis. She probably went because you just texted me that you're not. But for women, we want to It was a buildup of multiple things. I've seen them cheat through text multiple times. You just wanted the proof.
Yeah. Well, I already had the proof if I see it in my text.
Yeah.
My thing is, he was my first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, that is
so
fine.
I was stuck with him for so long because I'm like, yeah, I'm supposed to marry this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then,
it was hard to let go.
Yeah. And
first
I even moved
love,
to Vegas with him.
First heartbreak.
And you know what? Through shrooms and through meeting another person, I learned that I never even loved that man. Which is what's even more insightful.
So what was it? You was just very lustful, and because he was your first.
She said it wasn't good.
Yeah, I mean,
we're not talking about the sex. I'm saying what was it that made her?
Because at first I did think it was love until I found out what feeling real love felt like.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, damn. I was kind of just trying to hold tight to myself because, yeah, I had abandonment issues as a young child.
Yeah.
You know, so I didn't want to let go because I thought this was the only man that was going to love me. Although he didn't even do that.
Right.
So throughout that journey, we moved to Vegas, and now I left his ass in Vegas. Who knows what the fuck he doing? I don't want to talk to this nigga. And yeah, I mean, all love and peace, but nigga, you out my space. So,
but that's what brought you to doing
finally,
and doing healing and everything like that.
And I was doing little bits of that with meditation during the relationship, but especially when I came back here, and this year it really hit hard. Like, you got to figure this out.
Yeah.
This ain't, all this shit that we stress about ain't even real. To be stressing. It ain't even real. Mm-hmm. Like,
our thoughts,
shit ain't real.
Fears and shit. No, I'm saying it's not real, but you know, you got to get past it to be like, okay, why am I worried about this?
Man, and it's like,
shit.
You can't stress. Yeah, exactly. Because you can't stress everything in your daily mundane life. This shit is not real.
Tell the people why you say that. You educate us over her at Power You Podcast. You know?
Right.
Look, I mean, honestly, it's for everybody to experience, but through my trips and my healing sessions, hearing and speaking with my guides and really getting a grasp, because for me, you know how when you play Call of Duty and shit, you playing a video game, that's what life really looks like. And I've always felt like there was somebody playing a controller for our characters. Because we're basically characters in this realm. Gotcha. We're in this world playing a character. But once I saw that during a trip, and I'm like, damn, I can see the character that I'm playing. And we be stressing about shit that don't fucking matter. That's why I'm like, well, damn, none of this shit is even real.
So do you feel like you playing your best character in this realm?
I'm working on it. I'm continuing to grow, and that's the beauty of it. It's always going to be a journey. It's a never-ending thing. But I know that as I continue to grow, and even at the point that I'm now, I'm not coming back to hell, because this earth is hell.
Yeah.
And I ain't coming back to this motherfucker. I am done with this shit. Okay, this shit
ghetto. It's so ghetto.
So yeah, I'm just growing and I'm working on it, and I'm grateful. So
that is Beautiful.
Right. So how do you deal with certain situations when you on a film and you like you get the feel you're on set and you get the feeling like this give me memories of certain shit.
It's like nothing reminds me of anything.
Okay.
I come to all my situations with new sets of eyes.
Okay.
And I see that with a lot of people that I deal with. That's why it's hard for me to deal with people, because I notice people get stuck in their past and in their pain. And then they'll bring that into every other relationship with any other person. It doesn't have to be sexual. It can be a platonic relationship. They bring those issues and that pain with them. So I don't want to do that, because I want to give every person the opportunity to show who they are, give me their true colors, and I'm going to judge by that. But energy is my first language. Kevin Gates said it. Shit, yeah, energy is my first language, and I read that shit like the back of my hand.
I love that. We gonna let you jump into your first question.
Yeah, you said you love them. Let's see what you got.
Either one you can read first. And Coop's gonna answer, then me, then yourself.
All right, so my question is, what are your thoughts on casual sex? Sex when not in a official relationship.
What the fuck? I mean,
what are your thoughts? Be honest.
My thoughts when you're not in the relationship?
Yeah, casual. Yeah.
Oh, just casual sex?
Ain't casual booty.
I mean, if that's what you into, that's what you into. Like, it's cool, but protect yourself. That's what I say first. Protect yourself first, because you don't want to come back itching.
I know that's right.
That's a good one. Life happens. The grown people gonna do what grown people want to do, and if that's what you want to do and you're grown, do it. Again, like you said, protect yourself. Be safe. Be safe. Don't be a dirty person just any and everything, any and everybody. And if you are, stop. That's how stuff getting passed around, and
Get tested.
For sure, get tested. For sure, get tested. But yeah, that's what
man. Honestly,
that's what you like, even though you just
right. If that's what you want to do,
If
that's what you want to do, I've never had casual sex, so I can't really speak on it. But shoot, if that's what you want to do, we're all here to experience this experience, and we're not here to judge other people. Mm-hmm. So somebody judging you for fucking this person and fucking that person, because I ain't gonna lie, I come from a lot of men that be judging females for doing what niggas do,
and they do it more. Like you're gonna tell her that she can't do it, but you just last night just had.
You can't be possessive or so fucking biased about that shit. You being a hypocrite. Come on now,
because that's crazy. That's all I'm just saying.
But
what?
What
can you say about that?
You say a lot about that.
Why?
I mean, because it's like it's a difference. It's a difference for a woman and a man. Because we gotta. I'm gonna put it in layman terms. Y'all got an innie. We got an outie. So what you put inside of you, that's on you.
But y'all little outie be putting stuff insides and all that too, and y'all can contract and carry things too.
You right.
All in the prostate.
You right. Listen to what you saying.
All in the prostate.
Listen to what you saying.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all was dirty first. That's why.
Sometimes it don't go that way. Sometimes y'all just. I'm not gonna say you two. I'm not gonna say you guys. Some people just don't clean right.
Is that what it is?
And it leaves bacteria, and the bacteria turns into an infection, and the infection turns into
like the bitches that wipe from back to front.
Right.
Come on now.
Why?
Because ladies, I agree with you to a certain degree. Because at the end of the day, our body is our temple.
Yes.
We are women are God, and look, I know I'm gonna hear some shit about that, but women are God. We create. We are a portal that brings other spirits in this realm. So as a woman, you wouldn't want to spread yourself thin, because everybody don't need to experience you.
Don't deserve that, no.
But look, I ain't here to judge.
We're not gonna judge, but if that's what you like, that's what you like. She just saying for, the ones who don't like to be like that.
But there's guys that like hoes and there's hoes that like guys.
Exactly.
It's somebody for everybody out here.
Exactly.
Long story short. Now, how was filming the Dirty D series for you? How did you get that role? Let's start there.
Wow. So I actually got called the day before they started filming, because I guess the original actress, she dropped out the day before.
Oh, wow.
So I was called by Kamal, and Kamal put me in touch with Lisa. Lisa sent me all the scripts, and I had to learn that shit the day before I got on set.
How was that, girl? Because you've been killing. You've been killing. Look, let me be honest. Let me run it back. Because I know she didn't. Why? Because why? Because why you out here like that? Like, what's the D that good that you just had to be doing sis like this?
You know. Her ass shouldn't have been getting out that nigga car in front of the spot.
You said, okay, because you knew he was mine.
Period. But shit, he ain't shit too. But he got us both.
All in your face at your job.
Right? So you disrespecting me.
That's
okay how it be for real though. And that's what I'm
just saying. That's what I was
saying. You're showing like the real shit.
Yes.
Yeah. Man.
That was like, how did you feel playing that role? Because like you just told us, you went through something like that.
I mean, it was cool. It was like I was excited. Yeah. I'm getting a call the day before. Oh shit, yeah.
Yes,
let me go ahead. Exactly.
Let me get in my acting.
Exactly.
Together.
I was just ready
tomorrow.
Honestly, and shoot, even to become Honey, it was just like you can always pull those different parts out of you. Cause hell yeah, like I was taking care of a nigga. Now I'm about to take this nigga for his money.
Okay.
That's more so what
Listen, that is. Stop playing. Because you about to be in charge of the red room and whatnot.
Exactly.
Right? You know that?
I was feeling that shit.
Listen,
I love Honey.
You was looking good, girl. Now, would you ever do something like that in real life? You know, that type of job?
Oh,
be what Honey be in real life?
Now you gotta remember what she did.
Yeah, because I'm an evolved spirit, so I can't say I would. Threesomes, I've had them, yes. But
but
I don't have the patience to deal with people. I really don't. So
I understand that.
Motherfucker, you irritate me, it's a wrap. You and that bitch can go.
Bye.
Like, for real.
Now, did you have any expectations before you got on set for shooting that series?
I didn't. I just came in there with an open mind because I really didn't know what I was coming into. I didn't get a chance to rehearse and see what the cast was like and how the chemistry was. So I just came in there with a big old smile on my face and all my
ready
energy.
to work. Yes, exactly. I love that. Have you learned anything since being on sets? It don't have to be that one. It could have just anything that you learned and you took with you moving forward with things.
I mean, I have, and it's just really to be true to yourself, honestly. I feel like when a lot of people become actresses and get into this field, they take each part of their character and it becomes a part of them as their self. Instead of leaving it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And sometimes it could be a good thing if you're taking the positive qualities, but sometimes it could be a bad thing. So I really I honestly learned to trust myself in the industry because there's going to be some shady people. I mean, entertainment
everything,
it's like that. But I mean, I'm just grateful. So I just be really moving about it my way and not giving no fucks because I don't give a fuck about what people say or think. You know, so I just be moving.
Let me give my question. You got a question real quick? You got a question? Say your question, baby.
I'll wait till after we ask this question.
All right.
You
always.
You looked at him before I gave them to you, so you can't say that. You see this? You see this?
Lord, I love y'all chemistry. Y'all be bouncing off each other. Why you do this? But what you do this for? Look.
You know what you got? Read it.
That one was long, but I mean, okay. So we're gonna ask this one. Sorry. Describe your current relationship with your exes.
Who got to answer this first? Me?
Did you? Okay, we'll let her answer. So she did just answer the first one first.
I have one ex, which was that 7-year nigga, and I blocked him and his mama on all platforms. Don't want any connection. Yeah, no malice, no hurt. Like, do your thing, but I don't need to talk to you ever again. And it is
nothing
what it is.
wrong with that. Yeah.
Shit.
Boundaries.
Yeah. You lost a good one, bro.
So your loss.
Said I didn't even. He was like, you ain't gonna be shit. You ain't gonna do shit, and he didn't even support my acting career. So,
look at me now.
Look humbly.
Getting paper.
Cocky but humble.
You know. Climb to the top floor so I can.
Period. Put the shades on for these niggas. I can't see your ass, nigga.
Do I gotta edit a cigarette in your mouth?
Listen, that was the moment. Shut up. Describe your relationship with your current relationship with your exes.
My exes?
Yeah.
I don't talk to any of them.
Okay.
So we don't have no relationship.
Got you.
It's like we can keep it like it is. It's good with me. Because I don't want it.
Bet.
They asked for a reason. I tell you.
Baby, before you, it was nobody. Got no exes, baby.
We just talked about this.
We
just talked about this.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, should I have a relationship with them? Then him, them, whatever. No, there's nothing going on with the past relationships with exes. Like you said, they're ex for a reason. They exit my life, exited theirs, and that's just where it's at.
There we go.
It's so right.
Did he yarn on my? Did you?
I yarn. I'm sorry.
The disc.
It's not.
Am I boring you?
It's not you. It's me.
It's me. Oh no.
Ain't that what they say?
Yep. It's me.
No, your podcast.
What? You stole my question.
Damn.
Go ahead, ask your question, baby.
No, you did it already. Go
ahead. Brag on your podcast.
Look, yeah, I have a podcast called I Like It Raw. Where I talk about everything raw, taboo, real, and shit people just don't like to touch on.
Give us a little.
But before you do that, where did the name I Like It Raw come from?
Literally, the fact that I'm just a raw spirit, and the fact that it really just came about. I don't even know to tell you exactly what it came about or came from. It just came about. But I talk about the fact that I had an abortion, the fact that I've had multiple threesomes, shit
that people don't want to talk about.
Yeah, that people will make you feel ashamed for. There's no reason for me to feel ashamed about.
Because you're not even the only person in the world who went through that.
Right.
And it's like if I went through it, then somebody else went through it, or will go through it, or whatever the case may be, and maybe my story can help them, or they can help me. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing. You take what you've learned, what you've done, and put it out there so the world can know, like, you ain't alone. We all be doing shit, okay?
And that's one, like, and I've never had anybody on my podcast. And I'm on I'm about to do my 63rd episode, I think. And it's like I've had people ask, but honestly, I don't know how to even go about that, because is there ever times where y'all have people on your podcast and you feel like the energy just don't connect or it just feels weird? Yeah. So with that being said, because I'm blatantly honest and I'm going to tell your ass, hell no, nigga. That's why
do a test run. Okay, it didn't work out.
Yeah.
So me, this is what I do. I'm like, I can feel people out without knowing them at all. So I know what to ask them, when to ask, and how to ask. Like,
yeah, but she's saying if the energy is just not
even
there,
if
then y'all
got,
never gonna go past.
Even if they got bad energy. So
yeah, but she don't want that on her show.
I get what you're saying. So I figure what I need from them. And talk about that.
Especially because at the end of the day, it is
because
they're
there for a reason.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
you want to be able to expand on that,
or let them talk about what they want to talk about.
That's when they already hear. But for you, when you're like, I don't know yet. That's just
But it's it is the people that try to hit you up. You be like, nah, you weird.
That's so rude.
Some people are weird.
Real. Like,
it depends on what they're trying to talk about, and of course, you got some people who you're like, okay, I don't mind talking. I don't mind. Then you got the other people where you're like,
yeah, you can't come on my shit reserved, nigga, because like I said, I'm talking about everything.
And then you'd be like, I don't want to talk about that. And I understand certain things you do not want to talk about, and that's perfectly fine. But every sentence, every question can't be, I don't want to talk about that. Like, what you come here for?
Exactly, yeah.
I came just to look good.
Yep, look
for
pretty
me to
babysit
you. And,
I came to steal your views.
That's a
gain some followers.
Yeah.
Oh, thirsty ass motherfucker.
That's a good one. It's okay. Maybe you probably not there yet. Maybe, or you may not ever want to bring people. You may just want to keep dropping your gems for the people. There's nothing wrong with that. Yes.
So what was your biggest thing with your podcast? No, her biggest thing with her podcast, starting it. What was the hardest thing to start it with?
Actually, just doing it. Since I've met Kamal, I met him I think a month after I came back from Vegas. And that was October. Shit. One of them.
The end of the year. Look, towards the end of the year.
And James actually introduced me to him. And I started communicating with him, and I told him, yeah, I want to do a podcast. And I just told him, and he's like, so what's happening with the podcast? I'm like, I haven't started.
On your ass.
On my ass. When you have somebody that's going to hold you accountable, that's where it began.
Come on's going to do that.
And he did that, and that's what really started it. And from there, I've been going ever since. And I'm like, I told Kamal so many times. I'll send him a voice message. I just need you to know I'm grateful for you. He's like, you ain't gonna say it, but I really mean it.
I want you to know.
Exactly. There's not a lot of genuine hearted people out here. So, Kamal.
So how many episodes you in?
Second season, 63.
Ooh.
63. I mean, I've definitely skipped some episodes during this period because it's been probably about 2 years now. But
that's 2 years?
Yeah, I mean, hey, sometimes I feel like it and sometimes I don't. But that's one of the beauties of the...
When it's yours too?
Yeah. Yes. If I feel like it, okay. But if I don't, I'm not going to force something because it's nasty to watch and cringe at something that looks forced. Well, I didn't really even want to talk about this right now, but I just need to put something out. Nah, I'm not that type of person.
No, hell no. Because if anything, I'm going to just double it up on a day that I'm like,
feeling it.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to be in a state of flow. And
you
if I ain't feeling that shit, it ain't happening, nigga.
Not gonna happen. What you was going to say to me? You want to ask your question? You want to jump into your question, babe? I want to know. I'm nervous, though.
What lessons has your biggest mistake taught you? She first.
Shit.
Probably it ain't taught you nothing.
Man, shit. Honesty is key, and loving yourself first is the most important thing. You have to.
Okay. Taught her to be honest and to love herself.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, even honest to a point, like sometimes it might hurt somebody's feelings. Just be mindful how you say things, but if you really aren't honest with yourself and you put yourself in a situation that makes you unhappy, what are you doing? You got to make yourself happy.
That part.
That's facts. What did my lesson teach me? What was the question? What the biggest lesson you learned?
What lesson has your biggest mistake taught you? So first you got to really think, what was your biggest mistake and what lesson did it teach you?
Slow down. Slow down. Rushing into anything, moving too fast. Slow down. But don't procrastinate.
Period. Please put that in there. Hell yeah. I got to think about this for 20 years, though.
Okay, don't procrastinate, but slow down.
So we going to double back on this question a little bit. Because y'all ain't get the right answers.
They didn't ask us.
It don't matter. We want to know. What was your biggest mistake?
We ain't going to answer that.
Holding on to something that I knew was not for me.
Okay.
Literally holding on to a relationship.
There we go.
It is what it is.
So now we understand what her answer was.
Yeah, I should have put that in there. Ooh.
Yeah.
It didn't ask that. Moving too fast. Having to do something over, that's a mistake. If you gotta go back and do it again, you made a mistake. Either you was moving too fast, maybe you ain't understand the instructions beforehand. Like,
okay.
Could be anything.
So this is how you supposed to answer.
Okay, teacher.
So basically, my biggest mistake was believing in someone, thinking they had my best interest. So what I learned from that is sit back a little bit and read the situation before I just do whatever I'm gonna do. Yeah.
Good answer. Good answer.
That's how y'all teach women something.
All right. Don't do that.
I had to do that one time.
One time for the one time.
Now you say you have the I Like It Raw clothing. Are you where we can find that at? Are you putting that in movies? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, I'll actually, and that's funny because I be wearing other people's stuff, but like, why not wear your own?
What the heck?
Right? Yeah. Look, I'm working on my marketing skills. Okay, that's not my strong suit.
Hey, by the way, just throw that out there, King Wesley. I seen he went live and he said he's looking for people who got clothing brand. He would like for them to have that in his films or whatever he's putting together. He said it's no charge. You just hit him up. You just got to provide the clothes.
All right. Go ahead, King Wesley. You gonna see somebody like a raw clothing? What you looking for? I got sweats, I got shorts, I got shirts,
All of that. All of that. He wants to see it all, the people.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but I do have a website.
Okay.
I believe it's ilikeitrawclothing.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you start that same time as the podcast or before?
I actually started that probably 3 or 4 months ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I just was like, I be buying people's clothes. What the fuck? Like,
no, for real.
What the fuck?
I think I buy everybody clothes.
No, for real.
And it's just like, well, damn. And I love to support my people, especially the ones that I'm close to, like Chief Tribe. If y'all looking for definitely some dope ass shoes and clothing, Chiefy Tribe. He also has more commas. What's that? During. I'm about to butcher it. So
I know, right?
During. I ain't even gonna say it, but. He got a clothing brand. Look him up on goddamn Instagram now. But I love to support other people as well. So, yeah.
Dog.
Support is real.
This support is real.
So do you believe you have a strong support system?
Honestly, no. I don't. Don't get me teary-eyed. I'm a fucking Virgo, goddamn.
It's okay, because
it's okay.
But
she got hugs
family,
sometimes we cry.
Some family, no. Like, mother, nah. Although I have a relationship with my mom, I'm close. I actually live with my mom and my father. Like, I was living on my own since high school. Yeah. It feels nice to not have to pay no fucking rent. I'm gonna tell you that.
That part.
So, but I don't feel like I have her support for real.
Not the way you want to.
Yeah, I don't even know if I want it anymore, honestly. I've evolved past the point to get that
validation and that.
Yeah, like sometimes we look for support from our parents, especially our parents, but our parents haven't even done enough healing to support themselves.
Oh,
that part.
So with me realizing that, I don't want to gravel for your support.
Yeah.
I want you to support yourself now.
Yeah.
But I mean, I learned that I have some great friends. I do have some great friends. I don't have many friends.
Yeah.
But I do have some great friends that really, just make me feel good. And although, you might not come to every premiere or whatever, all that matters is when I talk to you, I can hear the love. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's genuine.
Yeah.
So
genuine love.
So how many movies have you been in?
He played me the first one. He played me 2. That's coming out. PDA, which is gonna be coming out soon.
He played me. Let me run that back.
Ain't she in it too?
No, you talking about a different movie. I'm trying to.
You'll see. Just wait.
Now that I see your face, now I gotta watch it back again.
Look, you'll see.
Then I'll be like, oh, okay.
But
your hair be different.
Yeah, that's the beauty of it. I can always change, but not, this ain't going nowhere.
No, not the locks.
Dang, I don't know how that's gonna work. I do miss my buzz cut. I ain't gonna lie. But I got Clues coming out soon. This and shoot, I'm just continuing to look for more auditions and things like that. But I'm just excited to expand on the type of characters I play because, Honey, she's scandalous, but I could be more than just a honey. So,
right. So don't hold me to just that.
Yeah.
So do you feel like you're doing what you really want to do?
Oh, wow. It's so crazy because I was asking myself that the other day, probably yesterday. And I do in a sense, but I know there's more for me to do within helping people come to realization about their healing. And that's really what my true path is. It's like, I love acting and shoot, I'm getting it more into modeling. So if you need a model, holler at your girl. But more so helping people heal. I'm having Airbnbs where they can have a safe space to do healing sessions and feel, into themselves. So, yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah. I'm learning and I'm growing and I'm excited.
We're happy for you.
Exciting to hear. That's like, I love it. I love it. Now, you say you do meditations as well with them?
Well, see, it depends. I mean, I could get somebody to do it with them.
Oh, okay.
Depending on what state they in, I ain't about to. I don't mind. I ain't about to fly out there though. But I know people that will.
Okay, I got you.
And I'll put those people into those places
for them.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about? I seen this online, and I think you've asked this. You always ask some questions like this. That's what Coop do about A guy flying you out with the intentions
to get that ass?
Yeah.
Here we go. First of all, that ain't how the question go.
No, that was my question.
Look, you ain't getting no ass, nigga. Like, that's one. If you want to fly me out to have a good time, don't expect shit out of it. And if I feel like it's going to be that, I'm going to reject that shit because, nigga, I can fly myself out. The fuck am I about to... Nigga, fuck you. Send me the money for the ticket. And I'll invest that in a business or something because, nigga, I ain't about to waste my energy sitting here with your stinking ass.
What was your question then? Like, oh, he didn't like that answer.
I didn't like the question. You said it wrong.
How you say it?
So...
Because it's always an intention.
Wait. You involved with someone, basically. That's how it goes.
Oh, you're
involved with someone.
Or we dating. Because which one?
Involved dating?
No.
Okay, we're going to go to the bare minimum.
We together?
Y'all just start talking.
Oh. Okay, just started talking.
Y'all just start talking.
So no physical
He invites you on, like, a vacation. But you're going, like, out the country.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. You know going out the country, period, is going to cost. Mm-hmm. So... his expectation, off rip, when you hear him say this, he trying to do something, right? Right. So right then, you supposed to say no if you're not going to go. But if you take this, if you take this and say you're going, so he should he be expecting?
I mean, yeah, especially if y'all both kind of already know, because bitches will get mad. Oh, he asked for it, but bitch, you put yourself in this situation.
That's what I'm saying.
So yeah, like if you already know. Nah, nigga, I already know what it is.
I had to break that question down.
I'm good.
I ain't interested in that shit.
Yeah.
And shit, if a nigga trying to come talk to me, because I'm a different type of motherfucker. If you coming to talk to me for some ass, nigga, you got me fucked up. You got me so fucked up, bro.
Yeah, these guys built different these days.
Man, what?
I know a lot of guys that be like, hey, tell her I said what's up.
Why I gotta do it? Look, don't you got lips?
She said what's up. What the fuck?
Look,
That's
yeah,
ghetto. That's so
shit.
ghetto.
Can't do it.
Tell her I said what's up.
That's that fucking high school, middle school
that
shit.
That is. Cause
I'll be like, you want me to tell her? Okay.
Nah, because Coop gonna say something.
I'm gonna say something wild.
Right. You should have got your ass up.
He said, can he come eat your ass?
That's for
and
sure.
she might be like, well, yeah, I ain't never had that before.
That's for sure some shit.
No, he said over there with I eat ass face.
That's for sure some shit that Coop will say. Y'all know, if y'all know Coop, y'all know he will.
Man.
Say it, wouldn't he?
Whatever.
Now, how do you handle, because Tubi is hot. The Dirty D series, y'all done dropped 6 episodes. It's hot, it's on fire. How you deal with the comments, about your character and your role? Even though you just acting, I'm just doing my job, people. How you do that?
You wanna know what's funny? I don't read them shit.
You don't read them?
I don't even, and I'm gonna be, I'm blatantly honest.
Yeah.
We have an entire group chat. I don't even read the messages in the group chat because it's just I like to act. I don't watch TV. I don't watch movies. I just like to act, and I'm gonna just leave it there. Yeah. I'll watch my work, but I'm not reading nobody's comments, DMs. I'll seldomly go in there and look at the DM, but I'll be like, nigga.
People been jumping crazy in your DM.
They
you
are.
Know they is.
Yeah, but I'm like,
just sitting your word.
Yeah, I don't respond unless, especially because niggas be like, oh my God, this last DM I got, this dude was like, so I'm taking you on. I gotta take you on a date. How you feel about that? He said it on some way along those lines. Nigga, what sense of entitlement do you have to this God right here? Do you know who the fuck you talking to?
Did you say that to him?
I didn't respond.
Oh, I was gonna say, did you say that to him?
Yeah. That nigga don't get that energy. You don't know who the fuck you talking to.
You just look at it and keep it pushing.
Exactly. And half the times I really don't even go in there because I'm reading books. I'm elevating myself. I'm not sitting here worried about what these
people got to say.
So this is a question. If somebody wanted to approach you, what would be the proper way to approach you?
Don't ask to take me on no drink. I'll tell you that.
Oh, he wanted to take you to drink?
Guys. Oh,
go out to the bar.
Let's
go get a drink. Blah blah blah.
Hookah.
No.
Give me a motherfucking headache.
And look, this is Spirit gonna tell me to tell y'all this, ladies. If a man is asking to take you out for your first date to go get a drink, he's trying to weaken your spirit so he can get more from you than what you want to give. Because when you intake alcohol, that's a spirit itself, and that spirit can have you go in some different type of ways. It's always nice to partake, everything in moderation. Yeah. But niggas be knowing what they do.
But the first date, you want to
take me for a drink. That already shows me your character. And honestly, ain't shit thing anybody could say to me that will make me, oh yes, all that. if I feel your energy and I vibe with it, it's cool. But if I don't, nigga, it's a wrap. You don't even gotta speak. You ain't gotta say shit to me. Matter of fact, don't say shit to me, please.
Don't talk to me. I'll talk to you if I'm interested.
I ain't mean, but for real.
Talk about I ain't mean.
I think she mean.
I just like what I like, don't like what I don't like.
I love to go on a double date with her just to see how she treats the dude.
How she treats the dude. Then we be watching for
just to see me sitting there just
low key, I'm be like, stand right there, man. She about to go crazy.
Look.
Because she gonna be like, why
he just said that she want a double shot.
Man, wipe your mouth, boy. The fuck?
Look, and it's like I really am. I'm a sweetheart. Like a lot of people know me. I'm real cool. I'm real open. I'm real bubbly. But my patience, I have it. But for the people that know they on bullshit, I don't have patience with them.
No, I don't blame you.
So
that's literally what it is.
Yeah, cause you.
What, last night?
Yeah.
That nigga.
That was funny. I tried to
laugh. This is how the situation went. We're at a party. A mutual friend invited us to a party, whatever. The problem that I hate is somebody tell me that I'm drunk or some shit. Nigga, I just had a sip of communion. Like, I'm not fucking drunk. Like,
man, mind your drinks,
that
bitch.
part. But then, no, he's over there. First of all, he come over. He's like, we're trying to escape. It's us two and his sister. We're trying to leave. He's like, yeah, so how old are y'all? This, that, and the third. Just talking. Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah,
then he's like, I think his sister like, well, how old are you? He's like, I'm 54. Okay, all right, great. I said, well, what year you was born? 91. I said, oh, and you 54? I said, actually, you would be 31. He's like, you're math. I'm like, okay. I said, well, I'm not stupid, slow, or drunk, and I only had one drink, but okay. At this point, like, I'm just over the conversation, and I'm ready to go. So then he said some shit like, am I offending you? No, I think the last thing I said, I was like, well, we're probably all around in the same age range or whatever. He was like, I'm sorry to offend you. If you're offended, don't. I just walked away because, like, boy, nobody's about to keep entertaining you. Like, what do you want? Long story short, what the fuck do you want?
Some energy.
Yeah.
And I wasn't giving it to you because I fucking closed the door and I was like, all right. Then he follows to the car. Like, you not talking about
no, don't
nothing.
follow me to the car because I'm going to take my pistol out on your ass. Don't
and he's talking to him.
I was talking to him.
Yeah, but but you seen us leaving. We was not trying to talk to you. Not further.
But he was walking home, too, so.
Oh, well.
Because he stayed across the street.
He was
shit.
Yeah. So he needed somebody to walk home with.
You would have shot him in front of his house.
look, nigga, because
no, but then
pressing, you can't.
And that's how he was. He kept pressing, and then he kept saying, "I'm sorry to offend. I'm sorry." I'm like, I'm not offended. I'm just getting.
Bro, leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to. Like, bro, shut up.
And it's worse when a nigga drunk because they really be getting on.
And that's what it was.
I will trip you.
He was drunk.
You're the one that's drunk. You're the one that keeps talking. Like, shut up. I'm not trying to go there with you, bro.
Yeah, I was the sober guy, so I was just laughing at everything.
Look, because your motherfuckers be funny. You just be saying, I know she mad as hell.
Yeah, that's probably how he was trying to, no, because he's always like, bro, I'm glad you said that. I'm like, what?
I was just egging stuff on a little bit.
You making the nigga get
on
my nerves. But then it got
worse, and I was like, dang, how I'm going to fix this?
Look, all right, bro, time for you to go.
Yeah.
Time to go. Yeah, basically, long story short.
Yeah, but you know how drunk people be. They won't stop talking.
No, they won't.
And you be like, you trying to pull away, it's like something else grabbing you. Like
they keep following you and shit.
Yeah.
And that's right?
Yeah.
Now, but when you're a drunk one and they're drunk too, or we both buzz cool to a certain extent. You know how you done been in the bathroom and you drunk, the girl drunk, and be like, girl, no, we friends. You walk out like, damn, you ain't never had that moment.
When I get drunk or like when I'm drinking or I'm smoking, I get more cognizant. So I'm more aware of everybody's energy and like, why the fuck am I here with these low vibrations? When I smoke, that's me for sure. Yo, and I just be like,
I can't be high nowhere.
For sure.
At all.
Yeah, because people be really making it seem like, oh yeah, I like to smoke. People don't want to admit that weed brings out more anxiety and depression than it really does help. And in those moments, people don't want to face that, so they keep using the substance to cover up. And ain't nothing wrong with weed, because yes, I'll smoke here and there. I smoke to induce my healing sessions. Yeah. But sometimes it really does hurt more than help. Procrastinating ass niggas.
That's why I quit everything.
Look, exactly. I'm with you on that because I started to notice that I'm like, goddamn. I said I was gonna do this, but now I smoked and now I feel kind of down and now I feel like I don't want to do shit.
Yeah. But now I feel full of energy. Like, I can run around the block a couple times right now.
I ain't gonna run about on no block, but
it's a little
I'll clean some shit.
Man, for real.
I'm not gonna run nowhere. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't run. But behind them, I'm not running. Unless it's a dog behind me. The only time you gonna catch a nigga, somebody got a strap and we.
Oh yeah.
And I see a bunch of black people running and we just running and we ain't asking questions. That's when you gonna see me run. But other than that, I don't run. I run.
Shit.
So where do you expect to be in probably the next 2 years?
I'm going to be in Hollywood. You know, I'm definitely going to be in Hollywood. I'm going to be working with Taraji soon, so I'm very excited about that. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm trying to see if I'm going to be as deep as I thought it. What the fuck? As deep as I thought I wanted to be in the acting field, because like I said, I love acting. But the more I evolve, the less I can deal with low vibration energies. Yes. Right. And there's a lot of people in that field. So I'm going to be focusing
for the people who don't know. Ooh. Low vibration energy. What do you mean by that? For the people,
energy vampires, the people that are just disingenuous, the envious, jealous people, the people that continue, like I said, ain't nothing wrong.
Life out you. Yeah. Try to anyway.
And do the same thing over and over. A redundant pattern that just is not working for them. You got to cut all that shit out. Like, if I see you doing the same thing, you drinking, smoking, saying you going to do something, you ain't do shit, nigga, you going to have to go.
So would you ever be in a movie talking about low vibrations and healing?
Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely.
That would be lit. We don't see that.
I would love to. Shit.
You're about to.
I invited. Am I invited?
For sure.
Hell
we got the perfect person to connect you with.
I do.
That'll be. If you're ready to walk into that.
I have a group of people that's into the same. I just don't really be, because they go too far sometimes. But I know they. Yeah, I know they're intense. It's good. Like, I know a lot of people that deal with that, so it's like I be around them, but I don't be around them, if that make any sense. Because some people's intentions be different than other people's, but they're all good intentions.
Yeah, shit. Some people are just overzealous with their shit. Like.
That's
like
what it is.
People with the church. Oh, you gotta read the man.
Get
that shit out my face.
That's why
I ain't trying to be disrespectful.
Yeah.
But
trying to push their views and everything on you.
Give people an opportunity. If it's something that they want, then by all means. But if they don't, accept it and move the fuck on. Mind your goddamn business.
Right. Because, So are you like into like the earth, like the trees, all that?
Yeah, they're definitely, we are all connected. We're all connected.
You hug the trees and stuff?
Yes, I
And
do.
it gives you higher energy?
It just makes me feel like, good. Because I'm like, this is a living being.
Yeah. I tried to get them to hug the tree last night.
Well, we were.
They talking about, I don't know what's on that tree right now.
No, because she's literally just like, you know, until everything you just said, and meditation and all that stuff. So she's like, she was telling us about when she hugged the tree and she felt it breathing and everything like that. And she asked it for permission to hug it and stuff. And he's over there, he's like, well, go hug that tree. It's dark. It's so dark. We had a park.
It's spider on
she's
that.
She's like, I don't know what's on that. I'm like,
now that motherfucker on my head.
No, but for real, it's pitch black at a park. It's like after midnight. Nobody's hugging no tree right now. We can't see nothing.
I was messing with y'all.
For sure.
But she said the same thing. Like, it's a breathing. Like, it's this.
Like, everything around you is life. And it's so sad how human disrespect the life that created you. The tree, the roots of the tree. We walk on these. And those are the veins of life. And you have so much disregard for the fact that this world continues to bring you life and gives you the abundance to nourish yourself, and you throw. I hate when I see people throw shit out the window. I don't give a fuck if it's a sick nigga. You better eat that bitch. Because look, you gonna keep doing Mother Earth like this, and you see what she's showing you. All of the things that's happening around us, man. Just watch. Those who know.
Okay.
What time is that?
49.
I'm clipping that.
What you gonna put in there?
Eat that
Somebody
bitch.
Eat that bitch.
She shouldn't say that.
She said it.
I might use that like 5-6 times on something else.
Eat that bitch.
Okay, stop playing. You gotta swallow it, motherfucker.
Man, but for real.
It's nothing wrong with that. Do you be cooking? Can you cook?
I do. I'm a vegan. So,
Okay.
plant-based, you know. Hell yeah,
we
out here.
What's your favorite?
Look, we out here.
What's your favorite thing to cook? This guy.
Honestly, I'll do a lot of rice dishes with different peppers and mushrooms. I love mushrooms. Love mushrooms. Well, obviously I take mushrooms, but I love mushrooms. They're so good, and they provide you with so much nutrients. You got lion's mane for cognition. There's just so many different mushrooms that help with different things.
I love mushrooms.
So a lot of rice dishes with peppers and mushrooms. But
as a kid, I hated them boys though.
Damn.
Good as hell now.
No, them bitches bang.
You know, as a kid, certain stuff you ain't like. You like, what was I thinking?
It's depending on how you cook it too.
Man,
well, I think I used to have them spaghetti. She made it like that. My mom, she used to put it in her spaghetti.
Yeah.
It was
See,
like
them. I like the fat ones too. That be.
Now I do. Like, and you can stuff them and all that.
Man, see, I can't stuff that with shit because they usually put in cheese and all that shit. You know,
no, I wouldn't.
My guts might fall out.
Yeah, you know, some veggies. Stuff it with other veggies.
Look, and I've never had no stuffed mushrooms, so I'd be down to try that. So if y'all cook some,
throw them boys on the grill.
Girl, motherfucking
You
no.
know, say stop playing.
Mm-hmm.
But have y'all had the like oyster mushrooms where you make it basically into fried chicken?
No. You gotta send me the recipe.
Oh, girl.
We're getting into the vegan thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll send y'all. It's man, I dip them bitch.
And it's a chicken substitute type of thing.
Yes, and make your own like what is it called? It's like a spicy mayo. Make your own vegan spicy mayo. Man, dunk that bitch.
Oh yeah, send recipes. I like to try good food, new food, whatever.
It sounds like you a little low key chef.
Right.
I'm a little low key. I don't use salt in my food though, so y'all might have to put some salt.
No, that's fine. He don't eat salt.
Really?
He ain't supposed to. But you know, sometimes I try not to.
Yeah, I mean, salt really be what holds a lot of the fucking water. Obviously, salt holds water weight. But I can feel it when I eat too much salt. Like, I feel like it in my chest.
Dry and all
I be sitting here like, what the?
That was
Can't
that salt
breathe.
today.
Yes, like, no, we just gonna leave that bitch out. We gonna leave that bitch out. Or,
no salt, please.
Right.
Hold the salt.
Himalayan pink salt. If
That's
I'm
what
using
I got.
anything.
Yeah, Himalayan pink salt.
Gotta use the best.
The thing is, I had made some eggs. Like, the kids, they want eggs. I like the organic eggs if I gotta eat eggs. Anywho, so I put them in there, right? And after I put them in the pot and whatever, the pan, and then I'm looking in the bowl and I'm like, damn, was that a shell? Whole time it was the salt piece still. I know, right? I got nervous. I got
shit does not melt down or anything.
I was like, wait, what the?
Crunching on that bit. Yeah.
I was like, shit, they gonna think it's a shit.
No, they not.
It was the salt. No, for real. I think I've tried it when I had it, and I thought it was a shell.
Yeah, no, that shit hit me in the tooth once.
No, for real. It was like, oh no, we ain't gonna do that. We not gonna do that. Where's your favorite place to travel? If you have a favorite spot, or somewhere you would like to travel?
Italy, Puerto Rico, Jamaica, and Africa.
I definitely want to go to Jamaica and Africa for sure.
Yeah.
So give us a breakdown of your, ethnicity. Say the word.
What?
Ethnicity.
I was about to say I didn't know if people saying intensity or what.
Hey, I be messing up with the words, but I know what I'm talking about.
I already knew what you were saying. So I am Sicilian, which is Italian, Puerto Rican, Native American, and Black.
You have siblings?
Girl, I got a sister that I'll show you. That bitch we twins.
Oh yeah, twins?
And she worked like she wilder than me. Like
y'all legit twins?
Nah, but we look.
Y'all look just like.
When I show you,
older or younger?
She's my younger sister. Her name's Eva Stokes. I am Eva Stokes. She's TikTok famous with 250,000.
Oh,
Make sure y'all go on her page. But yeah, no, this is my motherfucking twin, and we just be. Oh damn, I ain't got no goddamn.
Are you on Wi-Fi? I gotta go.
I ain't got no. Hell no, I ain't no goddamn shit.
You supposed to have a picture in your phone of your sister.
Shit, let me.
She's talking about shit. I don't know.
You know, quickest way to go down in your photos and go to people.
Is that how you do it? Oh dang,
well,
I be learning.
Acting crazy with our cat.
Oh, y'all do look alike.
Yeah, that's my twin.
Yeah.
And we both got last names.
Yeah, both Kellogg's. Did y'all start at the same time?
Nah, she started.
My bad.
She might have started probably like 5 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Eva, don't come after me. Shit. Maybe 5 months ago, I started 3/29/2021.
Oh,
March 20. Look, don't judge me. I don't be knowing the months with the date.
No, listen,
we gonna get that 3/29.
If I don't know if I don't have nothing going on, I don't never know. Hell, I don't know the day of the week, the month. No.
Do y'all believe we in the right time zone?
Hell no. There ain't no such thing as time.
I was about to say, like, what does that even mean? I know that. No, for real, because what's your question specifically? How about we run that back?
Do you believe like we're in the right time? Like it's really 4:30 or is really what's today? Sunday?
Is it really Sunday? Shit, I don't know. That's just what they telling us that the day is.
See, and
I don't know.
human be creating a whole bunch of shit because they be trying to track shit. There's no such thing as time. That's what Shrooms will also show you. Especially when you get deep into that shit, you be sitting here like, that's when I met my past, future, and my present self all at once, because time ain't real.
Yeah. Shout out to you.
How was that? That's the last. Yeah, tell us about that real quick.
I mean, I was literally just sitting there and it just hit me. I'm like, well, damn. Time ain't real.
Your past self, you seen her?
It's like, nah, it's like,
it's an energy. And then the same time was still going on, or you looked at the clock, it was 4:02. You look back, it was still 4:02 in 50 seconds.
See, mine ain't crazy.
Some people will have like,
some people will have that though. But for me, it was just a feeling. I'm like, damn, we still doing this shit.
Yeah,
we still right here right now. Didn't we just talk about this? But we still here with this. Like that's when I'm like, well, damn. Time ain't real.
That's what you call tuning in with yourself.
Yeah.
And it's like you can't really explain
I do that
what
a lot.
it is until you experience. You just got to experience it for real.
Can you let my people know where they can find you at? Your podcast, your clothing, the movies you in, the shows you in, everything.
So my Instagram is Mikala Leinani, MikalaLeinani.
Your family loved their vowels, didn't they?
Hell yeah, look, I should be getting paid for all that shit. My podcast Instagram at I Like It Raw Podcast. My cat's Instagram at Palace of Cats. Because our cats, they cute, they wild.
I'm allergic, but it's okay.
Look,
it's okay. I haven't sneezed, so their hair must not be on you.
Look, we do a good job because I vacuum every fucking day.
I have not sneezed.
Shoot, you could find the clothing at ilikeitrawclothing.com. And watch me on YouTube YouTube at Mikala Leinani. And you'll find my podcast episodes, but you can also find the episodes on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts.
Your favorite podcast platform?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All of them. All of them. Just go ahead and look. I Like It Raw up, and you'll find me.
Yes. We thank you so much for your time, of course, and go check out the series. Stay tuned. Follow her so y'all can see what else she got working on. She's working on films. I was watching your story. You working, girl. We appreciate your time. We appreciate your energy. Thank you for blessing our presence.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yes. You can find us at power.the.u.podcast on IG. Listen to us on any podcast platform that you enjoy. And, of course, we're on YouTube as well on Power You Podcast. Coop, where they can find you at?
On 9 Mile.
That's where Coop at.